We are here in the world of fractions. We're going to talk really quick. This is going to be super quick, just about the ways to compare fractions. Okay, so look at this board. We're just going to work on comparing a half and 3/4. Comparing it means you decide which one is larger and which one is smaller. So look at 1/2 and 1/4, or 3/4. The first strategy I'm going to show you is thinking. Think about the numerators and the denominators. Okay? I want you to think, which piece is larger, halves or fourths? Halves are larger, right? How many halves do you get? You only get one. Okay, think about fourths. Fourths are pretty small. But how many do you get? 3 of them. Okay, so which fraction is larger, 1/2 or 3/4? 3/4 is larger. So the strategy you all just used was thinking about the numerators and the denominators. That's how you all decided which fraction was larger and smaller, okay? All right. Another way you can tell which fraction is larger and smaller is to put them on a number line. Okay? Here, I've already put them on a number line for you. Here's 1/2 on a number line, and here is 3/4 on a number line. 3/4 is here, 1/2 is here. Because 3/4 is so close to 1/2 and it's farther than a half, 3/4 is larger. You can see that it's farther. So you're going to say 1/2 is less than 3/4 because it's not as far on the number line. Okay? Another way is drawing a picture. Let me show you the picture. I drew 1/2 here and I drew 3/4 here. 1/2 has this much shaded in, but look how much 3/4 has. Look at all of that. So because 3/4 has more shaded in, it is larger. So I'm going to say 1/2 is less than 3/4 because 3/4 has so much more shaded in. The last trick I'm going to teach you is the butterfly trick, okay? The butterfly trick is a way that you can compare fractions using a little bit of multiplication, okay? It's so important that you follow these steps the correct way. The first thing that you're going to do is multiply bottom to top. 2 times 3 is 6. Okay? Now bottom to top. 4 times 1 is 4. Okay? So what is larger, 4 or 6? 6 is larger, right? So you're going to say 4 is less than 6. So 1/2 is less than 3/4. Okay, it's called a butterfly because it kind of looks like you could draw a butterfly around it. See, like a little butterfly in the middle. Okay? Let's try another example with that butterfly method. This is not the only method you can use, but it's a great one, especially if you are in a hurry. You have to make sure you're multiplying from bottom to top correctly. Let's try 3/9, and let's do 4/8. Okay? So we multiply bottom to top. 3 times 8. So I'll sing my 8 song. 8, 16, 24. Okay? And I always draw an arrow because the number goes where the arrow is pointing. Okay? Let's do 9 times 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36. Okay? 24 is less than 36, so 3/9 is less than 4/8. Let's try another one. All right, let's do 2/10 and 1/2. Okay? 10 times 1 is 10. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 is less than 10, So 2/10 is less than 1/2. My tummy growls. All right, let's try another one. 5/10 and 1/2. 10 times 1 is 10. 2 times 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 is 10. 10 is equal to 10. So 5/10 is equal to 1/2. They're equal. Keep watching. 4 9ths and 2 7ths. 9 times 2 is 18. 9, 18. Remember our song? 7 times 4 is 7, 14, 21, 28. 28. 28 is greater than 18. So 4 9ths is greater than 2 7ths. All right, guys, so remember, to compare fractions, you can think about the numerators and denominators. You can use a number line. You can use a model. Or you can use the butterfly method, which is cross, multiply, and then you compare. Okay? All right, you did a great job.